Alright, welcome to the stream, y'all. I was gonna play Crimson Desert, but still 16 hours before I can play it. So it
Piano
will
Monster
be
Blah says it
tomorrow.
underscore at.
So, gotta figure out which one of these skills that I want to.
Mr. underscore Jocker underscore 01 says goodbye. Iferizeldez says goodbye. X underscore XI and X underscore X says oof.
So I'm probably gonna take this one.
Piano Monster Blah says hoppity hop.
Let's see, what's on the front bar? So, these are my healing abilities. And one, I want to get these Dark Talons.
Yaxoy says yo. Yaxoy says burst.
Whip there. That one there. And we're going to put that one there. Okay. Now I wanted to see something. Take one from that. confirm. Now, I want to. Initiate. Potential. Guarding status. Back to major breach. Exhale a blast of fire and fire applying the burning status and an additional skill to enemies in your path. Initially, it liquefies the armor of your enemy, applying major breach to enemies. Purification reducing physical and spell resistance by. So we are going to try that one, see how it works. Now, Dark Talons call forth dealing damage near to enemies near you and immobilizing them for 4 seconds. An ally near you. Okay, charge. Charge you and your group allies. Weapons with volcanic power. Gain major brutality and sorcery, increasing your weapon and spell damage by 20%. So let's see. Do you see your stats?
It's all underscore father, he says. SO is dad at underscore at.
Alright. What we gotta do is our daily dungeon.
Keep moving.
Hey. Oh, come on now. Oh, fuck's sake. Where'd they all go?
For Lord Dagon!
Ooh, 25K!
Your hide will be a wonderful rub for the mud. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions! Stop it before it's too late. Rise, minions!
That one's able to do more. That one's able to do more already.
Stendarr protect us. Let's get out there.
So let's see. Character. Why would it take it yet? Oh, I don't have enough freaking room. There we go. There. Good shit.
Swamp Monster 6394 yells, "Fear me if you dare." Jason Thackett 614 says, "XD."
Alright. Alright. So what? Alright. What's the morph on this one? Soul of Flame. Initial hit interrupts enemies that are casting. No explosion damage increase. Adds a heal based on missing spell.
Alien GUARD, zone, Jesus Christ is Lord.
When you apply burn.
Jason Thackett 614 says, "GF." LUC-_NUK3M, zone, amen. Jason Thackett 614 says, "Oops, wrong name."
Game kicked me. I'm in area.
Jason Thackett 614 says, "Pee in boots." Jason Thackett 614 says, "Can't type that word." Swamp Monster 6394 says, "Cagiate in boots." Jacinthekid 614 says, XD.
Get another skill point for that one. Activate an aura flames which launches a wave of flame around you every 5 seconds. While sliding on heal bar, you gain major prophecy and savagery, increasing your spell and weapon critical rating by hell to the yes. That's going to be one of my next ones, but what power? Oh, that one, because I don't need that. Actually, I can put it on my front bar. All one. Go to the Harborage. Okay, let's go to the Harborage. He usually gives me skill points, so. Oh shit, that's right. God damn it, I got a whole bunch of shit I gotta get rid of. Prophecy of its acts. It's not. 24. Spell penetration better too. I mean, for now, best thing we've got. Ooh. Nice. I'm just gonna look at first and go with a lot.
See, I just heard some like random NPCs in the background talking about the person was saying dragons in your homeland. How do you feel about that, or something like that? The PG was talking about it.
So does that mean you're probably like gonna get
Relations.
I didn't know if
I was just NPCs, they like say stuff based on the game and stuff like that. They probably would have said something different if I had already done it. And done it different times. I'll go through an area and person would be like, I heard what you did back in so and so.
The Lost Nug says, GF. Shining Maiden says, GG. Ifirizeldes says, GG.
Alright. Research. Oh, I can't. It's alright. Deconstruct.
If you're working in cloth or leather,
Perfect Row Addict, Zone, Guild, Billionaire Traders Guild.
Brief. Let's go sell stuff.
You're here to work, Mac?
I think deposit the stuff that I can. Anyway.
Five food.
Starts butchering those Marines. Marine giving his account says that none could stand before the might of the Primarch, and many were cut down by his power sword.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome to the stream, y'all. Let's use that. All right. Let's go do the Harbridge mission. It'll give me a skill point, so I can get this other skill for my build.
Master Merrick, where are you?
And those who are still here with me, tune in tomorrow when I play Crimson Desert. It comes out tomorrow. I thought it was coming out today at midnight, but nope. So I guess it's coming out tomorrow, globally, I guess. So I will be playing it tomorrow, not tonight. Or actually, it is tonight. It is tomorrow.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of as ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the amulet
And the
of
highest
kings
damage
is
I've
in
hit
our
so
possession,
far
and
was
there
at
is
my
still
last
much
run
to
after
do.
I rearranged my skills, and I hit for 25k, actually.
In my
And
sleep, I hear
I'm
his tormented
only
screams.
level
The Molag
24.
Bal forces visions of his
Or 25.
eternal torture into my
25 now, I
mind.
think.
I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
The greatest of the Sword Saints'
You need to see your
tells us
visions,
that
man.
destiny
Your,
is a chain,
your mind is very
forged
depressing.
one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Come on. There we go.
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Mannimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
Huh?
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saizahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Saizahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day. By the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan, may our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the Vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes!
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
First of all, I want to say hey to Cogwell. Didn't let me say hey to him? Well, let me say hey to him. But okay, whatever.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Bloody business, War. There was a time that I loved my axe for its sharpness and my armor for its sheen, but no more. Today I love what they defend. Don't lose sight of what's behind you and the hatred of what's before you. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages. What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost. Missed opportunities. Failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead? I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave. Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point.
How can you stay so calm
We're
around
almost
someone
home.
so
We just have a
powerful?
bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is getting all chummy with Titanborn. I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Coldharbour, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again.
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Coldharbour. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Got another skill point. Inferno. Alright, assign. Not that one. This one right here is on both bars. So we're going to put it there. And this will activate an aura of flames, which launches a wave of flame around you every 5 seconds, dealing flame damage to enemies inside. For 15 seconds. Duration is 15 seconds. Okay. So that's roughly 10k, a little over 10k damage, not bad. While slotted on either bar, you gain major prophecy and savagery, increasing your spell and weapon critical rating by 2,629. Not bad. Switch hands. Don't give me that much. Please let me equip it so I can add it to my stuff. There. Nothing there. Everything is good. So all my heals and sustain is on the back bar for now. All my damage dealers is on the front bar. Is that it? Guess I gotta leave again for them to for him to come talk to me again. I'm thinking I'm getting close to the end. I'm thinking.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Who the hell are you?
Greetings. I am Varnus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
That's for her. That's for something else. Talk around the bottom. We'll do that one. Yeah, do the one for the Queen.
nothing more dull.
Alright, let's go talk to her.
If you were a real criminal, your bounty would be bigger.
And I don't think I've unlocked any other dungeons. I don't think. Let me look. Frozen Depth. Yep, no. No new ones yet. I think I unlock another new one at level 26. I'm not going for this. But you know what? Let's do this one for Razumdar. Wherever this one is. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, it's way the hell up here. It's way the hell up there. I can't go that way. Alright, we'll have to... I can probably go this way. You know, they got a wall against, around the city, and it looks like people can still sneak in. I'll be right back. While I'm here. While I'm here, I'll go get this one too. Pick up some landmarks on the way. On the way there. Ebony. That one there.
Father, we have to get you to safety.
make me fight y'all. I'm telling you, don't make me fight y'all. I will kill you. We're almost there.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Dirt. I found dirt. A lot of it. I found a lot of dirt. Now, after getting one of those, after a while, it's supposed to be some sort of a portal or something that comes up or appears or something. But I don't know how long it takes. I gotta remember where this is. Alright, I marked it on the map. So we are going to go do this real quick. After we do this, we'll come back and see if there's a portal. Supposed to be able to get good loot in it. I don't know. I was about to say, okay, I thought that was enemies we're going to have to fight. I'm still far away. Why am I walking? Game.
Side by side.
That thing's not even worth my time. And look at my pet, my kitty. Oh, don't tell me. Man. I don't think I can swim across. I gotta go around. I did not want to go around, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. Can I go this way? What's it blocking? Okay. That's the only thing I don't like about the maps here. You have to go around your ass to get to your elbow. And I don't like that. Really? Oh, okay, okay, okay. You wanna die, bitch? You won't be bothering nobody else. Whee. Be healed. Toasty. Alright. I want no deer. Get away from me. Go all the way around here. All the way over there. Here.
Got the field, she says. Who's going to hurt the crops?
Yeah, shut up. Let me look at this. Yep, gotta do it this way. Jump, horsey. Jump. Go in the right direction. Don't bother me, and I won't kill you. If you bother me, I'll kill you. Yep, now I gotta go this way. Take a left. Right here. Thank you. First snake. Yeah. Alright, now I'm on the right track. Alright. Where's this Rosendar? Where's Rosendar? Oh, he's around here somewhere. Up here. Like likes to let other people do the dirty work while he just sits back and watches.
Akinjo, zone. I'm freaked out.
Hold on, y'all.
Akinjo, zone. This way shrine like the Walking Dead. Akinjo, zone. Where is my Carol?
Yeah, we got books. Not a damn thing. Alright. Oh, there he is.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes, Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved? Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Alright. What time is it? Might do this mission and see if I got enough time to play a little 2K today.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier. Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Irenne's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Irene sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed. I'm intrigued. Come, let us speak. Debella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning. Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept. That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him? Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince. That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say? That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Irene and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
You talk to High King Emmerich so
Tell
easily.
Cariel that I
Have
hope
you ever
to
read
drop
some of
in
his
for a
writing?
visit very
He's
soon.
actually a very
From another
talented
story.
author.
She'll know what I mean.
So you...
That went well, I think. Shall we move on? To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza. Shall we?
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the Armigers will cut you down where you stand. We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
Honored Skald King, I am here as the personal champion of Queen
Master
Irene.
Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the Old Flag's army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
You know, I heard a rumor that the Skald King is seeing someone. They must be quite a person to stand up to his personality.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come. All three leaders have agreed to join us on Sturk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit? Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Sturk.
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfaro, is in charge of security on the street.
Welcome to the island of Sturk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation. I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you. Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Where are we at? Oh, a very little tiny island.
Wonderful! It's Tellinger.
Oh, yeah, I might as well meet some of these people on the way here.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian, as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? I don't care who you are. If you can't carry my luggage, you're useless to me.
We're expected at the summit.
Okay, so I'm here to save a bunch of y'all's lives, and that's the thanks I get? Boy, ain't you cheery.
Here's Tellinger the Artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by.
Getting the leaders to cooperate will be no small task. I hope you're up for it.
Alright, let's get going.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Aldmeri Dominion.
Stand by the queen since I am her,
Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skald King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight!
Yoren is a Skald King, right? That's kind of like a bard. I wonder if he still sings in public.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion. Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the Child Queen to agree, I'll consider it.
It fills my heart with pride to know the High King knows something of our deeds.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
The stories I've heard about Queen Ayrenn are incredible. I wonder if even half of them are true.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Over my dead body, you asshole.
The insects fight back. How amusing, and yet so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Caldian! Protect the leaders, defeat Molag Bal's minions, and close the unstable ranks. Together!
Now let's go save this asshole.
Yes!
It's gonna save the queen. She's the only one that actually believes in us. And we can't let her die. the Queen. Oh, okay. The Queen's still alive.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Stendarr, protect us all! We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Alright. Let's do this! Let's go kick some ass and take some names.
Hello, what's this?
Caldwell, what the hell are you doing here?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living...
A1_Sniper 502
Except
zone.
that one
LF
over
taxi to
there.
88R.
That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Well, he's a goofy
Welcome
fella.
back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of Cold Harbor. Do have a look around. Lovely day for it. Soak up the ambiance.
Alright. Enough listening to him. Let's see. Oh, wow. Alrighty then.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker. You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory. It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs. Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come. Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
Okay. Getting a history lesson. Not the sound of...
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nurn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vanus Galerian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here. This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you. You must gather those who were lost. King Dainar and Vanus Galerian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust, and who would be willing to join us here. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me. You shall require more as you go west. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dainar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia, power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dainar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid king free. As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. as were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces. Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia.
Alrighty then. Alrighty. Come on. Let's go start rescuing somebody. Go this way first. Oh, wait a minute. We did level up. Ooh, I can morph my Dragon Leap now. Let's see. Increase the damage. Increase the damage and increase. Okay, increase the damage and increases your damage done for a duration while activating. Grants a damage shield upon activation. You gain damage shield that absorbs 10 seconds. Portion of the ability scales with your maximum health. Huh. Grants me a shield. Makes me more tankier. And then tank flight increases the damage. You are filled with increasing your damage done by 10%. This affects others. Try this. There we go. Alright, let's get going.
Back in the saddle.
Get this over here while I'm here. Oh yeah.
The great and wondrous Vanus Galerion has a message for you. Greetings. This magical projection presents my current plan to my allies. Separated and alone, I decided to complete our mission, personally. I entered the Black Forge through a side door with the intention of destroying the Great Shackle beyond. In case it needs to be said, the Black Forge creates all of Molag Bal's vile weapons, including the Dark Anchors and the Great Shackle. With the Great Shackle destroyed, the threat of the Plane Meld should come to an end. No need to concern yourself. I'm sure I have this well in hand. I imagine I've already destroyed the Great Shackle, and even now we're celebrating our victory over the Lord of Brutality. Yes, I'm sure that's what has happened.
Somehow I don't think I can walk on that. I'm not even going to try. And that did nothing but just go around in this circle. Okay. Yep, didn't think so. Hey, Jack will cross here, though. There you go. Is it? Why does it say I gotta go there? I go this way? Oh. Like that's where I gotta go. Like there's rocks or something that I can, come on, get out of my way, you fucking goddamn tree. So let's see. If I stand on this over here. Ooh, yes, I can. There we go. Well, this is a lot longer than I expected. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. There he is.
You there, please. I need your assistance. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vannis. They planned to use him to power the Great Shackle. To prevent this, Vannis divided his essence into 3 fragments. Vampires feed upon this essence and weaken it. Kill the vampires and collect the energy they siphon from me. Restore that energy to me and I can easily break free of these flimsy bonds. When Vannis Galerion was captured, he cast a spell that divided him into his 3 essential essences. Help.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to that. Gather. How you doing?
You have returned. Yes. sense the time to reforge the essences of the Great Mage. The essence before you has been used to feed the slaves. The slaves' taskman. Weren't you?
5 more of these. Okay.
I saw you eyeing my fire. It isn't very warm, but it's all we've got. Go find your own fire, stranger. Why? You don't look like you need it. It will? I don't know.
I hate this so-called existence. Not a chance, Dunghead. It was given to me. Go find your own. Well, in that case, just make sure you...
Escape? That's easy. Waiting for the right time to make your move. And how will that help this one see the escape plan to Froey? Always with the violence. Your kind, so predictable. Very well. Take it. This one hopes you joke on it.
I wish we could take longer breaks. And what will you give me in return? What do you have that will keep me whole and... Oh, so high and mighty. You think to take the place of the Taskmaster, do you? Oh, very well. Take it.
Don't run off like that again, Alexis. You know that I worry so. Dear Alexis, why would I do such a thing? The energy makes me strong. I haven't felt this good in such a long time. Oh, Alexis, you remembered how much I love bright and shiny things.
Did you?
Mowing through these guys, dude, like they ain't shit. Yeah. Just tell me what to do so I can get you out of here. Yeah, what the hell?
There are none left to stand against us.
The bindings. Through the...
Yep. The mage don't belong to me, buddy.
And vitality. Welcome back. And now stamina returns. How I've missed you, old friend. Ah, much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk. Perhaps I shouldn't have attempted this by myself. Yes, the Great Shackle, where the plane meld begins and ends. I thought I could deal with it on my own, but I was wrong. You have restored me, released me from captivity. With your continued help, we can end this threat once and for all. The time has come. The Great Shackle must be destroyed. Stay close and follow my every command. Taking down the Great Shackle, the primary conduit for the plane meld, requires precision and the careful application of destructive spells. This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want to ask me before we move out?
Oh.
This won't be easy. The shackle sends metaphysical chains of energy across the planar chaos to latch onto our world. While the Dark Anchors have been able to pull portions of Nirn into Cold Harbor, the Great Shackle has the power to steal our entire world! A barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way. I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Once we get inside, you take the lead. I need to conserve my energy for dealing with the shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you. We need to locate the source of energy. Are you purposely looking for trouble? Or are you just as blind as a dead cave? Lead on. I'm right behind.
Alright, let's check the inventory on this new stuff that I got. Alright. Helm of the Dragon. Makes me go down a little bit, but not bad. This is the cost of your ultimate ability, about 15%. That's not bad, actually. Oh, hell yeah. Makes my spell penetration go down though. What I can do, hold on, switch, put it on my back bar inventory. See, now that makes that go up. Critical spell is at 30%. Not bad. Getting there. Alright, let's go.
Remarkable! This could be what we're looking for. Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other components.
Well done.
I'm sorry. Oops.
Is someone out there? I could use a little help in here. Hello? Can you let me out of this cage, please? I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this. I'll return the favor one day. You can count on that. I thought I would rot in that cage forever. What an excellent idea! You can count on my help. I'll go find Vanus and prepare myself for battle.
Weapons, my friend. We've won.
You have my thanks, friend. Someone needs to pay for locking me away in this dung heap. And I need to bust some heads, so I'm going to help you with your mission. I'll find Vanus and ready myself for battle.
Gee. These guys are very squishy. I have a feeling there's going to be a big battle here.
Let's move out! The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Have at thee, vile shackle. We're going to give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell! Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction will be disastrous.
Good at this.
Deal with those creatures.
Together.
Must I do everything on this mission?
Weapons, my friend. We've won.
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work. did it! The great shackle has been shattered! The threat of the plane meld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, then. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nirn right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us. We have accomplished great things this day, my faithful friend. Was there ever any doubt? Between your skills and my formidable magical prowess, the destruction of the shackle was a foregone conclusion. We aren't finished yet, however. Cadwell claims that we have more to do if we are to truly save Nirn. I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently we still have much to do. This planar vortex that Cadwell describes concerns me greatly. Let's head inside and formulate a new plan to deal with this danger. If what Cadwell says is true, our job isn't finished here. And I'm positive we got the Daedric Prince's attention at the shackle. He won't be too happy about what we did to his toys. I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. I hate going into a situation blind. Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find them both to be more than a little, peculiar.
Two points, huh? Oh yeah, my inventory. Yep, no good on that one. I'll keep what I got.
We all knew we'd be fighting for our lives and the lives of the people of Nirn when we agreed to undertake this mission. I never expected anything different.
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us. The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Coldharbour. We're all that made it back. What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
It can't be!
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Barney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without... without Vonis.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now.
We all knew we'd be fighting
The
for...
mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the plane air vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
That'll come in handy. Starting to come along quite nicely. Alright, I think this is all I'm gonna do for today. Alright, I was gonna do some 2K, but it's getting a little late. So, peace out. See y'all tomorrow.